So, in my last video, I was talking about Captain America and the changes that some people have made to Captain America and some changes that people would like to see happen. Now, as far as changes that have already been made, officially, I'm talking, of course, about the revelation in the comic books that Captain America, the Star-Spangled Avenger, an all-American patriot, was a Hydra agent. And then he has been a Hydra agent this whole time. And if you didn't catch it in the last video, and you're not catching my tone here now, I wasn't too pleased with this revelation. Captain America has essentially been a Nazi the whole time. But let me just applaud Nick Spencer, the writer of this, idea, for creating a Captain America storyline that is stupider and more unbelievable than when Captain America was turned into a werewolf. Yeah, good job there, Spencer. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is about the other changes that people would like to make, and that was from hashtag Give Captain America Boyfriend, which is exactly how it sounds, that people were pushing to make Captain America a seemingly straight character into either a bisexual or homosexual. Give him a guy to fall in love with. And then I had said that it wouldn't be too much of a stretch with Chris Evans' Captain America from the movies. Once again, you can see my reasoning in that video. But this one is about, well, if they are going to give Captain America a boyfriend, who should it be? And I have a few suggestions. Now, I know a lot of people think that he should hook up with his friend Bucky. But honestly, I don't like Bucky. I've never liked Bucky. He's just like a... In the comic books, he started out as a Robin ripoff, and then when they brought him back to life, after they gloriously killed him off, one of the best decisions that Stan Lee had made is saying, nah, we're done with this sidekick bullshit. But anyway, they brought him back, because that's what comic books do with their dead characters, and they turned him into this sort of whiny little emo. And the Bucky from the movies really hasn't been that much better. It seems like Captain America has always got to save his ass. And it's like, no, I don't like Bucky. And I just don't understand why people would think that Bucky and Captain America would be getting it on. I mean, what would ever make them think that? Okay, let's move on to my suggestions for Captain America's boyfriend. Alright, first up is North Star, who was Marvel Comic Books' first openly gay character. And he has the ability to fly and go really fast and shoot, like, energy bolts and whatnot. But one drawback, he is a mutant, and therefore he falls under the X-Men umbrella and would be owned by the Fox movies. So I don't think we'll be seeing him in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Up next, we have Living Lightning, who, as his name suggests, he can turn himself into lightning and fly at light speed and shoot lightning bolts. And he is a openly gay character, which came as quite the shock to a lot of people. Oh, come on, people, you know that was funny. So, whether it be Captain America from the comic books or Captain America in the movies, he does seem to have a type, and that is the damsels in distress who need good old Captain America to save them. So if we're going to turn Captain America gay, and you don't want him to save Bucky again, I think the perfect person for him would be Matt Damon. Because it seems like any movie Matt Damon is, someone has to save Matt Damon's ass. So up next we have Rage, a fellow Avenger, and his basic backstory was his 15-year-old kid, he fell into some toxic waste and it gave him superpowers, turned him into this big muscle-bound guy. Might have to do a bit of a recon. Like I said, he gets powers at 15, maybe make him a little older so he could fit with Captain America, be his boyfriend. Now, unlike Living Lightning and North Star, he's not an openly gay character in the comic books. I don't think he's supposed to be gay, but I mean, really? He's not? I mean, just, yeah. So up next, my number one pick for Captain America's boyfriend, and that is Arnie Roth, Now, I mentioned before that North Star was Marvel comic books' first openly gay superhero. But Arnie Roth has the distinction of being Marvel comic books' first openly gay character, period. And he's connected to Captain America. He was Captain America's boyhood friend. And, the role that they've given Bucky in the movies is, this boyhood friend of Captain America who was always protecting him because, Captain America was scrawny and Bucky was big. That role originally belonged to this Arnie character. And they brought him back years later. He meets up with Captain America, and you find out that Arnie is gay. I think that Arnie would probably be the perfect choice. Like I said, he's already an established gay character, boyhood friend of Captain America, and more importantly, the storyline that when they introduced him in the 1980s was him coming out to Captain America, and Captain America accepted him. So there's like I said, when they did this hashtag, give Captain America a boyfriend, there was a lot of backlash and people saying that they were just kind of pulling this out of their ass to be PC, push the progressive movement. But, I mean, it's kind of in Captain America's past to be accepting of people like Arnie. So, I even had an idea who should play him, the one guy from Modern Family, Cam. So, like I said before, I don't think you necessarily need to make Captain America gay, but if you are, these are my picks for his boyfriend.